Onya yesi ohia ya de. Na yekasa asem no. As afei na matiasie. Afei na mehu asem no. No kura bi wo baby. Ye ohia ya dambo ate minia. Well, anyways, this is No Formula on Onekingmultimedia. My name is SHANCY, and it's a new week, and we have a lot of gist. And of course, we are not going to gist you without the story of Richard Ni Ama Kwe. Hey, Radiankopo. Yeah, Yehovah. Wait, because I don't want to be a rich man's wife. I want to be a rich wife. I want to be a rich woman because I don't have to wait to marry a rich man before I become rich. I want to be a rich woman. My God, like a kasa sika bonwa obitin the kankan what you say. Anyways, this show is brought to you by Onekingmultimedia mineral water and OK Batana oil. Welcome to this episode, and we are going to talk about Richard Ni Ama Kwe, RNAQ 40. So this man is 40 years, and before the whole party, we heard him, saying he's going to buy Bugatti for himself, and then you're kind of saying, private jets, exactly. And then we saw him buy it. Sapa pay to Bugatti, na Bugatti alande wagana na chese. And no air to say thank you for himself, for coming this long way. Now. You can't say be a Bugatti abe the end no na Bugatti kwaya asem ketwa. So $4 million. $4 million US for a Bugatti. Hey. Now we were there. We thought, oh, Bugatti, yeah, Bugatti was an name se kasia da kasa cry den. And I'm quite so eba. After you two and ya be one se papa assign agent the private jet. Like say he owns a private jet. Yeah, you're customizing the RNAQ 40. So this man is 40 years. And then on his birthday, he acquired all these things for himself. And Ukraine, not also, and no, you say, touch and home for the birthday. It's the jet, and then you kind of say, Bugatti, the gift for himself on his birthday. I feel the party name one can say, but party name, and I who say, oh, on the internet or social media, we've seen people receiving their invitation to the party. Now, the invitation itself, hey, yeah, Charlie, make money. That's all I can say. At this point, I'm just so marveled. I'm so speechless. I'm so everything because. So the invitation itself, the card and how it comes. It's just so astonishing. Now, people that were invited. We saw them posting on, social media on how the man invited them, and then they've gotten their invitation to the party and everything. So we were waiting patiently for the big day, for the grand day to come, and then. And kakran say, oh, a baby crammy refia, yes, some cranny, meka. Kakra je eja ebeduye last weekend. Saturday between me 22nd. Fellow Ghanaians, I don't know if you've seen, videos of the party, the place the party went on and everything. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you've not seen it, of course, that is why Onekingmultimedia is here. That is why No Formula is here. I mean, we are going to show you everything. So they rented Independence Square for the birthday. No, you don't even know what really went to it. So don't just say it's Independence Square and yeah can say Independence Square. Yeah, build a place for a birthday party. I am telling you, he didn't go in for an already built place or building or apartment for the party. He got himself. He rented himself the Independence Square and then built the whole place purposely for his 40th birthday party. And come on, my God, on that very day. Yay! Charlie, the place was just, you see that the decoration, the deco is jaw-dropping. I mean, we were just there. We opened our mouth. We were just looking at things. We were not there, but we saw videos, we saw footages and everything. it's on the business. Hey, now you don't cry for fine. And I am coming, Papa, we say one way. Eh, dear, some cranny. Imagine some Papa, we are my papa. Obi so imagine some Papa, we are my boy. But me imagine some my papa. Because, Charlie, I mean, the whole thing was just beautiful. When we say beautiful, we mean beautiful. So they had 4 sessions. So the place was divided into, 4. And then with the 4, his name is Richard Ni Amakwe. That is RNAQ. So the first was the red session. So the red session was where the social media influencers and the media, personalities and all, that is where the place they were supposed to be. That the red session was designed for these people that I just mentioned. And then we go to the end. The end was the nude. So the nude is for his family members and friends and all that. Yes, so that is where the family members and then the friends were supposed to be. So that is the nude. And then we have the A, that is aqua. Now the aqua is for the celebrities, the musicians, the actresses, the actors, and all that. Exactly, that is where the musicians and celebrities are supposed to be. Aqua. Now you call gold. Gold knows a kill no. Kawase is a kill, but I know they are giant here in gold. And gold it's for, the business moguls, the VVIPs, the despites, the Kofios, the Kwame Sapon, you kind of say, that penny for Ibrahim Mahama money and the president's money are there by ministers' money are there number, but Dangote money. Are you surprised to hear Dangote? Dangote came. I mean, he invited a lot of people. So we had the likes of Tanzanian musician Diamond Platinums flying all the way from Tanzania to Ghana, and he didn't fly in any commercial, plane. He came with you kind of say RNAQ name, then the private jet toy and they don't found free Tanzania ever Ghana. They play. My God, we ain't playing. Charlie, the man is filthy rich. I mean, if you say rich, this man has proven to be very rich. And then we had the likes, I just mentioned Dangote. We had the, Nigerian artists coming in. We had Davido. We had the actors, the actresses. We had Iniedo, Rita Dominic, Ramsey Noah, Van Veka, they say only Ghana and Tia say ane de. Ye ka kra na ye ka Nigeria for ye de never come home because this year no Ghana na so that ni has say bisa no. You understand? I mean, Ibrahim Mahama munyina dia baye. Chale. Na wo share entrance ne kwampo na yasem ketwa o. Na stage na ya mountain. So even though they divided the place, I mean, everybody was able to see what you kind of say what was going on the stage. So if you are not able to get access to the stage, if you're not able to see the stage clearly, they had these big screens all over the place. So wherever you're sitting, you're going to get the chance to see what is going on, on the stage. And so the place, the decoration, how big the place was, how beautiful the place was looking, how shiny the place was looking, how the place was graced with, prominent and, great men. Yeah, Charlie. Nyasika. I know. Yeah, I've seen people saying that, no musika fino, and money laundering, and money wine, and Sakwa dieka same you say, money be the root of evil, but poverty, they kill some people. For they make the money, whether it be just or evil. To the Tonaka, and the money laundering, yeah. Money laundering is kaya yeah, the man so no money laundering na yen chena mama dear na oka simple say no question money laundering na papa he's into, if he's a fraudster or whatever some of you guys are saying, if that is the truth, I mean yen cheno and he's enjoying. How about you? Why ye sa why we di no cresta kwakosi saying me pese me or like I say, you're seconding, mommy. Yeah, kasika sama ya mamufa mentality no. And who told you that God cannot bless somebody to that extent? I'm not saying that I know the source of the man's income. I'm not saying that I know what he does for a living. Yes, of course, he's disclosed, certain things that he do. He's into so many business. He has so many businesses going on. A lot of them, I don't want to, my man, you kind of say, you or your platform, so, but, or you be I brought 10. Anne, and edwuma de oye bebre enti baby ni sika fie ba ni sika ankasa no ba kese na ankasa baby e fie ba de pacho me ne wo no ye ntimi nkire ye ntimi ye fra wo kokot se ko kire mu se o se man ye money laundering enti ko kire mu a untimi nkire mu enti ma ye stick to the ye ni mu no ana impo no se money laundering kwa na ma ne se sika ma me wo kra unya sa chance me kra me nya aka me menya sa laundering ni bianka me ye pa eh Bibenya sika se aba be ye aja for we ko mo ko dem 1 year back. Yana se wa be. Sika na wonya ya je fini nsemu ana. Am town na munje ja mo ho chale. The man is living life. Just understand that. Pray that God also takes you there. The man is living, the life that all of us, a lot of us, all of us, we've been dreaming of living. So at the moment, so far, this is the biggest party to ever happen in West Africa. Is it just West Africa? Let me say Africa. Because see any other party that surpasses this party. So I am, right in any way to say that this is the biggest party to ever happen in Africa. You can argue with your phone if you want. Nigeria phone buy this is the biggest party to ever happen in Africa. And that is RNAQ 40. Of course, me bomb pie se me do 40 na me sumenya de abrosa and na me bomb pie. I tap into his blessings. I tap into his blessings with all of my heart, my soul, my spirit, my body, my everything, or even my sexual organs. Thank you very much. Please, this is No Formula on Onekingmultimedia. My name is SHANCY, and we have more just for you. All you need to do is subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.